do not fear. The Plastic Queen is definitely here. But today I have a really, really special guest. Other than the fact that she is my best friend and my personal brand artist, she is also a mother who is capable of doing it all, to be honest with you, from digital art to physical tattoo. Miss Brianna was a single mother for a little bit between the birth of her daughter, I would say like 1 or 2 years, and then raised her by herself for 3 years, no help whatsoever. And now she is also a wife again. So please, everybody, welcome Brianna.
Hello, I'm Brianna, obviously. Oh, I'm so honored to be here. It's Madeleine.
Thank you. Thank you for doing this. I really appreciate you.
Woo.
It's the first episode.
First
First
episode.
episode.
It's
gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. My plan is there's an episode every Wednesday, so please make sure you are subscribed, follow, share, whatever it is, download, whatever it is, it's all free. Give me the support, give me the love, and come check us out on Iconically Unhinged every Wednesday. The first Wednesday of every month, there's gonna be a special guest. So once a month, you guys get somebody special that means something to me. And we're going to discuss, the majority of them are going to be women. Start with that. Start with that.
As it should.
As it should. As it should. Thank you. Thank you. This is Brianna's studio for tattoos.
Yes. I built this about a year ago when I started. 2020 is when I really kind of worked my way into doing this because I've always wanted to do it. I am an artist. I've been an artist since I was little, since I could hold a pencil, and it just kind of felt natural to do it. And I practiced on friends, ex-husband, all the good things, and that has allowed me to kind of get more people in, and now I have a lot of clients, mostly military because we're San Diego, and yeah,
I want to highlight something really quick. Let's talk about the ex-husband.
Ooh. Okay.
So I mentioned again, which means that you just got remarried not too long ago, right?
Yes, I just got married.
Share the date and tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah. Okay. So I actually officially got divorced September 21st, 2024.
I will never forget that day.
I'll never
I
forget
will never forget that day.
24.
We got so lit. So lit.
It was great. It was honestly one of the best nights.
True.
We didn't even drink.
We didn't drink. I'm sober, a year sober. She doesn't really drink except for occasions. She's a very lightweight. So she can drink one drink and she'd be messed up, done. Goner. I'm wearing a mask because I don't feel that great and I don't want to get sick.
She's considerate. Yeah.
She thinks about empathy and compassion.
Empathetic. Yeah.
That type. Can you hand me the water?
Oh yeah.
Before we do anything.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
But yes. So yeah, we celebrated that night and that was amazing. I felt all the freedom and all of that. I got full custody of my kid without really fighting for it. So that was really nice. And because now the mess that I'm in with him and not paying child support and just being a complete dead.
Let's talk about that for a second, because I think a lot of people don't recognize or understand how severe the effect of not taking care of, your responsibilities after getting a child, how severe it is. So can you talk about a little bit, how hard was it financially, a little bit, as comfortable as you are to share, of course.
Yes.
On supporting a daughter by yourself with no man to pay any child support or any support whatsoever. I want to know more about that.
Yeah. I was a stay-at-home. I had a job before and I was how we met at Water Bar restaurant. We were hostesses. And
this was 9 years ago.
Yeah.
Almost 9 years ago now. Almost. Was it? 8. It's 8 years. 2018.
Oh my gosh. 2026.
Yeah, it's 8 years.
That's insane.
Crazy.
Insane. But
yeah.
So I financially, I was a student as well. So college student. And I
remember that.
Yeah.
You were going to school pregnant.
I was going to school with my big old belly.
Yes.
And I said, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to do it. I gave birth spring break, 3 months before I was going to graduate with my bachelor's in marketing. And I did it. I had her She was 3 months old and I graduated, but it was COVID. So this is March 2020 when my daughter was born. And I could not find a job. Obviously, that was really hard financially for everyone at that point. So I became a stay-at-home mom. It just felt the most reasonable. What is the
Yeah.
word?
Like the makes more sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I couldn't go anywhere and we would have to,
Daycare and like,
daycare and all that, all the expenses. Financially, we said I would stay home. I would never recommend that to anyone, anyone or any mother because I mean, it's great for I would say for the first year max. But ladies, I would say always get your career and have that in mind. Even if you have a baby, I know it's hard, but
at least a degree
at least
that you can fall back on or like something,
yes,
anything.
anything at all. Because with that, I felt I was staying in a relationship longer than I should have because I felt responsible or financially tied with this man because he was the one provider. So that was really hard. And they are expensive. Kids are freaking expensive. Diapers, newborn, they go through so much diapers.
I don't know if you know, but a study estimated that a child between birth up to, that's without giving birth,
Yes.
up until 18 can cost, this is an average, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
This is just schooling, clothing, food, but diapers, no activities, nothing crazy. It costs up to $250,000
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
up until the age of 18.
I can see that.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. So that was very expensive. They are very expensive. My daughter is 5 years old right now, almost 6 this year. And I did it. I had the support of my mother for resources and, her availability. But I found myself a job after getting separated from my ex-husband and then found this job at a school as a campus attendant and then moved my way up after 3 months into being a paraprofessional. So
One thing about us, we're going to get a promotion real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Real quick. Always.
Not our fault. We are very hardworking women. And this is why I wanted to podcast. It's because I think it's a great opening because you have gone through so much by yourself. Like, yes, your mom was there, but I was also there seeing from the outsider perspective, like juggle everything, like making sure that you're spending time with the baby, making sure that you're not being dismissive, that you're caring for their emotions, their feelings, but also having the capability of paying for school, paying for the activities that she wants, clothing, because she's also a spoiled brat, because this is what she deserves. She's a princess. So, it's really hard, especially living in the most expensive city. It's like we live in San Diego, in case you guys don't know, but it's really expensive here, like really expensive. Oh my gosh, we're starting with the first tattoo. I decided that, okay, so all my tattoos have meanings that I know about, and probably Brianna, since most of them she did. The rest, I talk about it if they ask, but it's for me because my body is my canvas, right? Something like that. So sweetener, because in the Middle East, we have a saying that says, "أصبعك زي السكر," or like, "أصبعك زي العسل," which means that your finger can make anything sweet. It's like honey, it's like sweetener. So I decided to write sweetener on my finger, my pointing finger, because I make everything sweet, I guess. I'm delusional. So here we are.
It is true though. Every person that you meet, since the moment we met, like your personality has been so magnetic. One word to describe you, magnetic.
Thank you. I like that. Magnetic. Well, the next tattoo should be a magnet. I would do it. I would do it. I also always affirm myself. I'm a huge woo-woo kind of girly.
Yes.
And I affirm myself. I do meditation all the time, and especially when I'm doing skincare. Because it's very, very, very important to give yourself eye contact when you're saying the things that you want to believe.
Yes.
And it's so important to emphasize that at the beginning, you are not going to believe it. You are not going to believe it. You're going to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, you are beautiful. But in your mind, you're like, oh my God, I'm literally bullshitting myself. Like I'm lying through my teeth right now. And then you start looking at yourself with my eyes. And then as soon as you get to that, just remind yourself, no, I'm tricking myself right now. Whether I believe it or not, what do you have to lose? Am I right? So,
Yeah.
like, literally try it. And especially if you're doing skincare, take your time.
Yeah.
Do circles. Look at yourself. I am seen. I am loved. I am worthy. I am magnetic. I attract love. I attract abundance. All these different things 24/7.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And it does feel like unnatural the more you do it. And like the mirror
Yes.
is a complete, like, it's a portal for
I
sure.
learned something from the Mel Robbins podcast. Shout out to my friend Mel Robbins, because that's how she starts. This is your friend. So
Yeah.
she is my friend. I've been watching her for years.
Ready?
Ready?
Yeah. But what did Mel?
Yeah,
Did
she
Mel
said
say?
something about the high five method. She actually has a book written over that one method that has changed her life. And it's basically you look at yourself in the mirror without saying anything, and she knows how stupid this sounds.
Yeah.
And I tried it and it does work. And I did some research. I'll share it in a sec. But if you look at yourself in the mirror for a couple seconds without saying anything at all, and then high fiving yourself, giving yourself a high five, it's very important to do it while you're looking at yourself in the mirror. And you're going to feel stupid the first couple times. But turns out that if you do it over the span of 5 times,
Yeah. I can.
your psyche associates you doing a good job. It gives you that little push, because what do we associate a high five with? You
With
did great, or you're doing
Yeah.
better, or like it's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or
you
like
did something
whatever.
good.
It has a positive connotation.
Wow. For the high five.
I would start doing it.
Oh, we're trying.
All right.
We're doing the sweetener tattoo.
I'm not nervous. You're nervous.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
A little dance.
I did not feel that.
I know there's nothing.
Wow. It feels okay. Look, at this point, I don't feel anything.
She's numb.
She's definitely inside.
Speaking of Ariana, we're gonna see her.
We are seeing Ariana Grande. We are in January. Yes. In June of this year. It's actually on my mom's birthday.
That is so crazy.
Isn't it crazy?
Wow.
And then I'm seeing Demi Lovato on my dad's birthday. Isn't that fucking insane?
Oh my
And you know who was the first person that got me a Demi Lovato poster? My dad.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god.
I'm telling
The world
you,
is crazy.
I'm protected by something above us. I am like, I'm guided by something bigger than me, bigger than any of us. And I know that. I'll just to be honest with you. This is why it's just like, do whatever I want, because at the end of the day, that's what life is about. What is it about? Making others happy? I don't think so. It's obviously to a certain extent, like you have to make sure that you're also part of society and that you're not affecting anybody negatively.
Yes.
But at the same time, you have to take care of you first. You have to make sure that you're happy, because if you're not happy, how are you going to make anybody else happy?
That's true. Fill your own cup first.
Yes.
Before you can fill up others.
Because then, there's been times where my cup was not even half.
This is straight on the bone.
Oh, yummy. But there's been times where my cup wasn't even half full and I drain because the cup is not full.
Yes, and you give.
You have
You're such a
to.
giver.
Mhm.
You give.
It eats you.
Burns you out.
Yeah, it eats you.
Absolutely.
It really does. All right. We took a break moment. We got sweetener done. I don't know if you guys can see it, but she is done.
She's cute. She's here.
She's here. She's queer. Love her.
We're gonna wrap her up.
Wrap her. And then we're going to talk about her. She's going to be deep.
Deep.
She's going to be deep.
The only way we like. The only way we like it.
The only way. That's the only way. It's true.
Ready for tattoo number 2 and 3 today.
Yes.
Yes.
I am ready.
She's ready. How's the first one feeling?
Amazing. Love her.
She's really good.
She is really cool.
Yeah.
And we're back.
We're back.
Because we're doing the suicide tattoo.
Yes, so let's start off strong. So please explain why we're doing the little semicolon, which I know a lot of people know, but also some people don't know.
So I am doing the semicolon with specifically Ariana Grande's signature. March 8th of 2020. Was it 4? Was it 3? I don't remember. 4. It was 4. 2024. On the 7th, I have planned to unalive myself the next day on the 8th. And I woke up to Ariana Grande releasing We Can't Be Friends, the music video. So I watched the music video, and at the time, I was at an abusive friend's house living with her. Yeah. Because I was homeless, of course. Because why not add up more to the mix?
Absolutely.
Basically,
She released that
she
song.
released a song. I woke up on a mattress, an air mattress that was poked. That's what she was saying.
Oh,
I will never forget that.
amazing.
The back, the shoulders, oh, this hurts. But honestly, not as much as that one hurt. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
So I was watching that music video and sobbing. And of course, the music video and the song is about the general public and about, being seen and not what you made me and like all these different things. And I was sobbing and I remembered something an old friend of mine said that I used to work with her. And when things got dark, she would always tell me to not do anything because they don't want to miss out on Ariana Grande's newest album or like Ariana Grande going on tour, which we are going to see, which is still crazy. If I died, I would not go to
We're
see.
not, yeah, we wouldn't
I
have
would have
seen.
lived and died without seeing my number one artist.
Insane. Insane.
And so I thought, well, I can't kill myself now.
Yeah.
I can't relive myself now. I have to push through because there's a whole album. There's an album coming because it was a single.
Yeah.
So Eternal Sunshine, the album, is the reason why I'm alive.
That is so insane. Like before I loved artists like just like anyone else, but
Yeah.
and I always was like how can like artists like when people were saying like this artist saved me, I always was like yeah, they're amazing after hearing right, and but after hearing like your story and like how much she has like impacted you.
And you know how much I love her too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. When
Number one, she's
Number
my
one,
god.
yeah.
She is my god. I've said it to Ariana Grande and love you because it's in my mind.
yes. Oh my god.
But I would not be here without you. So thank you.
Yeah. So I feel honored that I'm doing this
Thank you.
for you. Such a crazy time in your life. And I mean, when wasn't it not crazy?
True. My life is a movie.
Life is
But now it's on the up, which is so crazy. This is why this is the perfect time to get this tattoo done. Because now I have a full-time job that I absolutely love. I work at athletics. Everybody check us out.
I love that.
So working full-time so for the podcast, I'm starting the school literally in 2 days. Then I started looking up. I have my car. I have stable housing. I'm a year sober.
That is incredible. And your dream car.
And my dream car.
I literally remember.
Literally my dream car.
Everything just aligns.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta push, even though it's so hard to it. It's so hard sometimes.
It is very hard.
It's so hard.
It's so easy to just give up.
Yeah.
And just yeah, well this is just not my best.
Sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really hard to give up, but you just feel like this is it.
Explain more.
Because I think about it and I was like, it's really hard for me to think about the times when I wanted to unalive myself. The sole reason that I've gone through so much that giving up always brings up the fact that, like, do I really want to give up everything I've gone through away?
Right. Yeah.
If I wanted to do it, I should have done it a long time ago when it wasn't this crazy, or when I would have saved myself so much trauma and heartache.
Yeah.
If I've done it a long time ago. Now it's too late almost, Yeah.
Yeah.
Because after achieving everything that I have, because I'm a depressive person to begin with, I get like those thoughts sometimes of like, so what if I just
Yeah. Yes.
well, except for this part that I did.
Yeah. Well, it's
But I was also like not treated.
yeah, unmedicated. Yeah.
Unmedicated. I wasn't in therapy. I wasn't putting myself first. I was putting everybody else first.
You were in survival mode. And
I was.
Yeah.
And now I'm in thriving mode. And I can feel it. I can feel it.
Absolutely. Yes.
Have you ever thought about unaliving yourself?
Yes. And I remember the first day really feeling that. And I was 14 years old. And after going through like the year of when my dad was like going through cancer, and it was my 8th grade year, and just experiencing all of that back and forth and watching him literally deteriorate and just putting him in hospice and getting the call. It was like a day before my graduation. So he didn't even get to see me walk. Yeah. And he, he heard the call that, hey, he's going to die soon. So you guys, come to the hospice care essentially. And so we went there and was just kind of in shock. And the next day, that was when I felt like I wanted to die. I was like, this is like, he was my person. I was definitely daddy's girl, just of life, just thinking about being with him. And I was like, please, if I die, I can be with him. Like that was my thought process. And which was so sad, like just utterly sad. And, but also wanting to be strong for my mom as well and my brother. And they're just super hard. And that was the first time I really wanted to unalive me. So,
Yes, I got me.
mhm.
That really got me. I'm wearing lashes. I would be bawling my eyes out right now. That really got me.
Yeah,
It's hard.
it
It's really,
was.
really hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to be a person.
Hmm.
How did you manage to get over that?
I
Or
think
to process that?
to process it, I wish I would have done some therapy. Like, I mean, knowing now, like Latina moms don't believe in depression.
Yeah, it's just in your head.
It's in your head. Maybe you're just sad. Come on, get over it. But I, how I got through it was just, I think, distraction and going to being with friends. I did play sports, and that took a lot. I feel like that's probably
The only way that's
the only way I
Same.
coped. Yeah. And that's, I guess, because even since then, like I was really big into like going to the gym and fitness and that.
She still is, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the only thing that keeps my mind sane. And when I'm feeling like, even with my therapist, we discussed like some healthy coping mechanism, and that going to the gym is mine. Breathing techniques and nutrition as well. So it really just starts there. It stems from just being active. And we're done with Ari.
We are?
Uh-huh. I know,
I love it, Brianna.
here.
Guys, I love it.
That's super cute.
I love it.
There's none of it.
Same. No, it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's literally perfect.
Mm-hmm. You clean it up and then we're going to see if we
Huh.
need to do anything else.
That's so crazy.
I know.
We have gone through a lot. We really have.
I know. Life is.
And we don't really talk about it that much.
We really
We
don't.
like joke around most times.
Yeah. So
Talk about how to improve and things like that, but we don't really open up like that.
it's true. That is very true.
And usually if we say something traumatic, it's just in passing.
Yes.
And we allow each other the space to not talk about it too.
Yeah. We're like, yeah.
Like,
that
yeah, I
happened.
almost killed myself. Ah!
Anyways. So anyway.
And then I was
Balls,
all,
yeah.
oh my gosh, I still have to edit that.
Oh, I know. We need to get better angles.
We do.
Yeah, we do it. You just feel. Let me go over a couple more lines.
Iconic.
Mm-hmm. She is cute.
I can't even imagine what life would be like without you.
See,
I really
I don't think I would have been nearly as confident as I am
oh,
today. You have taught me just to be
delusional.
delusional, to be psychotic, just to know that I am a bad bitch.
And
Like,
you are.
agreed.
Agreed.
And I
You
would have
are.
never been able to own up to that.
Yeah,
I agree. Damn, I have done it.
you have done it.
Done a lot and have
So
still
nothing.
going,
Nothing except for you.
except for me. Exactly. Resilient.
Resilient.
Mhm.
Exactly. This is honestly why I'm starting the podcast.
Yeah.
So hopefully get a platform to take that. Because you're the one that showed me like how impactful genuinely I am. Because I used to not have confidence, which is crazy to think about.
I know.
It's never like I wasn't born like this. And but I've always believed it. I've always believed that I can achieve anything, put my mind to it. Even when I didn't believe it, I believed it.
Yeah.
And so I've always wanted to be a star. That's something has never changed. But I also always wanted to do something meaningful. I don't just want to be a star. I want to be a star that doesn't burn out.
Yeah.
I want to be a star that even if it does burn out, people will always remember for something impactful, something innovative, or something good, or something positive. It's good is subjective.
Lens of the good.
Good are the good right here. Let us I love that bitch. God, why is
Unmatched.
she the icon? God, I want to meet her so bad. I want to meet her so bad. But it's like, I want to be friends with her.
Right. I feel like she'd be a great friend.
I think she'd be a great friend too. So, okay, Ariana, I see this. Tag her, you guys. Tag her.
Well, she's still with Ethan.
Yeah.
Wow. What's your opinion? What's your opinion on that?
As long as she's happy, I think that's the same opinion I've always had.
Yeah.
When it comes to girls, except for you.
What?
As long as they're happy. For you, I want more than just happy.
Oh, yeah. You want the stars, the moon,
The moon, the
stars.
stars. Yes, yes.
It's what she deserves.
It's what she deserves. One thing about me, I don't settle.
I love it.
Which brings me to the next topic.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your current husband. It's a husband.
He's a husband.
He's a husband.
He is a husband. He is, yeah. So, okay, so from the beginning, how we met, or
Sure.
it is.
Whatever you want to share.
Okay, perfect. Well, so I was freshly divorced, like officially. Like, obviously, I was separated
For like a year.
For over a year at that point. And this was October 30th, 2024. And I was on Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace, no, Facebook dating.
Facebook dating.
We have this like little inner joke of it's like a marketplace basically because like we find them in there, and
For any job.
for anything. So I put myself out there because I wanted to have a good time. Also, like promote like my tattooing. I was like, hey, I'm a tattoo artist. If you want to get a tattoo, like I'm right here. So
it's like I'll get anything satisfied.
Yeah, anything. So I've gotten a lot of my clients from there, and I post on there like strictly for like tattoos, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot of men want to do other things, and I always was like, no, like
No, thank you.
I'm not in a place where I want to like settle down right now. No, thank you. And so I only swiped right to any guy that had tattoos and was in San Diego. And that was it. And Nick, my now husband, was one of them. And I was just wanting to tattoo, obviously, and get money. And he said, hey, why don't like we get the sushi first? Okay, like free meal and getting paid for a tattoo.
Yes, God.
Thank you. That is my perfect date, my dream date. And we went to sushi. It was delicious. And then we went back to his place. And I do like travel tattoos, so like I just pack up my stuff and then use the area that the people have.
Yeah.
And I didn't know his age until I met him in person. Afterwards, and I said, how old are you, by the way? Like, he looked young, but not too young.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, like, are you? And he told me his age, and he was 21. I was 27 at the time. At the time, 27, and I was shook. I was like, okay, well, this is not gonna go. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. But the more we chatted, the more we tattooed. He was literally like a 50-year-old man in a 21-year-old body. And it shows. He's just very old school, very old, like just an old soul. And I really vibed with him there because I feel like we were both very mature, emotionally intelligent in that aspect.
Yeah.
And I really like that about him. So
Sweet.
he's very sweet and very thoughtful. I really enjoyed that. And we ended the night and I said, well, it was like nice to meet you. We did have a little makeout session before.
Of course.
Because I did really enjoy his presence. But I thought nothing more of it. I was like, oh, this would be like I just thought of him as a fun time, not for a long time. And he was very insistent.
And now he's a husband.
Now he's a husband.
That's what he wanted.
Yeah. He has been nothing but consistent with communication and just being everything that I could have wanted. Like one thing about going through like a first marriage and not knowing him really at all, just knowing that he knocked me up and being the absolute worst person I've ever to be a part of. It's the second time around. It's like you just know what you're looking for and not willing to settle
Yeah.
for anything less.
Period.
And so for that, I'm appreciative for it. It's the only thing I appreciate in the first marriage is knowing what I don't ever want again. Thank you, next. Ariana.
Thank you, Mac.
Thank you, Mac.
Thank you, Mac. And he treats your daughter so nicely. She's always A plus.
Yeah.
Loves her like his own.
Yes, absolutely.
But she loves him a lot.
She really does. Has been loves when he's there and asks for him when he's not there. Yesterday we were at a little kids' birthday party, and it was going to be inside because it was rainy, and we were like, oh, like maybe I'll just go. Leia was like asking for him to be there too, and I was like, she does really love this. Kids really love that. Like
They do. Thank God he's young.
thank God he's got it because mommy's gonna sit down.
Because I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah, so we are in age.
No, but I'm telling you, like, I think that's why it works so well because
That's
he's
fine.
young. He still has so much
He has
energy.
energy.
So, what would be your advice?
For anyone
Anyone with everything that you have experienced, with what you know now, what would your advice be?
I would say I think one of the things that we talk about always is to never settle, and being young and really thinking that, or not having the confidence when we were like early 20s of like, like the opinion of a man was really what we craved and wanted.
The validation.
The validation was everything. But I know it's like disgusting. I'm like,
It really is.
Yeah. I became number one man hater after that.
Same.
Maybe good advice to be a man hater. Yeah. You heard it here. We need to hate men more.
Hate men. I honestly think that we're not angry enough.
Yes. Which is like crazy to think because like I did marry again, and it's counterintuitive to what like I preach on. I'm like, hate men. That's I've
what I
kept that
read.
energy.
What I read is that the happiest girls are the ones that hate men, and the man that agrees with them comes along.
That is so
Because
true.
he is the same way, where he acknowledges how shitty they are.
Yes, and he says
He deals with them all the time.
Yes, he's seen the worst side of them. And for ladies with husbands on deployments,
They see the worst.
They see the worst, and there's a lot of cheating going on.
Lots of it. And they know each other. See, I think that's the problem, is that if all men stood up to each other instead of enable each other so they can be cool, it feels like that is actually really fucked up, and I'm gonna tell your wife.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna
Then they would stop doing shit like that. She's gorgeous. I love her. She is that girl.
Yeah. She has a hand test.
She has this hand tattoo.
She's
gonna get a regular job. She made sure. She stick to fabletics and content creation. Well, that was iconic.
I know. Iconically unhinged.
Iconically unhinged. Literally. We talked about everything subscribe. So make sure you guys download the episode. And don't forget to come back next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Because you know there's going to be another episode. That time is going to be just...
Yes. I love when you rap. I can't, like, every time I see your stories, like, on social media, I'm always like...
grabs the popcorn.
I said, get the popcorn, let's sit down and comfy, volume up.
You know, so you're, like, not the first person that says that. There's a girl that I work with that is like... love when you post a story.
Yes.
She missed my daily stories, bitch.
I know. I've been missing them.
I need to get back.
Yeah. Topics we're not afraid to talk about.
Never. One thing about me, I'm never afraid to talk.
She will
speak.
No tiene pelos en la lengua. So Spanish for, well, the real translation for it is she doesn't have hairs on her tongue. And that was that. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you, Brianna, for this amazing, amazing episode. It's a great start, I think. I don't know. I hope so. Please don't forget to subscribe, download, share, comment, like, tell me your opinions. I want to hear all of them, whether they're good, they're bad, whatever it is. I love being judged. Judge me. Judge her. Judge her. Consider it judgment day. But every Wednesday, there will be a new episode. The first Wednesday of every month, there will be a special guest. My next guest, oh my God, should I? It is going to be my store manager, Mila. She's coming to join us on February. She's going to be the first guest of February. She agreed to be on the pod. But yeah, for now,
we'll see you guys later. Her Instagram is going to be somewhere here.
Yeah.
My Instagram is somewhere here.